Hi, I'm Mike. I'm an operations manager in the construction industry, and I would give Kickserv a 5 out of 5. Before Kickserv, for our scheduling and invoicing, we were using QuickBooks, um, and it was just too complicated and too broad for our field crews that were performing the services. So we weren't going to use it, for that. Instead, those guys were just taking down notes in their journals. And relaying that information to our office people who were then sending the invoices to the customers for the services that we completed. And it was just way too complicated. Stuff was getting lost in translation. It just wasn't working for us. So when we found Kickserv, we originally came to it straight for the invoicing capabilities. And just that in itself was a game changer for us. And that was just barely scratching the surface of what Kickserv could do. We picked Kickserv because we were looking for a service that our field installers could use to invoice their jobs, um, and that we could easily integrate those invoices with QuickBooks, our accounting software. Um, since we started using it, we found several other features to be essential, and that have kept us with Kickserv, and mainly the scheduling and the way that we can use it for our work routing and getting our employees the essential details of their jobs. We're really dependent on Kickserv's integration services. The biggest one being QuickBooks. We use every day. We're integrating Kickserv invoices and all the information that comes along with that into QuickBooks, so we can send invoices to customers and keep track of our accounting and everything like that. So that integration was absolutely crucial, and it works really well. I've used Kickserv every single day for the last 2 years, and I don't think I've had one technical issue in that respect. With the integration, it just works. Um, they have a setting where you can choose whether you want to be able to edit contacts in QuickBooks or edit them in Kickserv, and it just syncs up either way. That's been very useful and helpful for us. As far as the onboarding process goes, we've gradually, as Kickserv makes it very easy to just get a few features and then grow, as you go. And we definitely took advantage of that. We originally started with just a few users, and we've since upgraded to the setting where you can have unlimited users, because basically every single employee here has a Kickserv profile. They of course all have varying levels of access and whatnot, but the way we have the system set up now is that everybody that works here can open their phone and instantly see all the jobs that are assigned to them, what they're doing, where they're doing it. And that wasn't always the case. But what we found is that Kickserv's features have grown with us, and they're constantly evolving. So we've been able to set up processes as we go that just work super well with Kickserv, and it really helped us grow our business, keep things more organized. So we are a field services company, and if you have any sort of business that involves sending laborers and technicians out into the field to different job sites, I can't recommend Kickserv enough. I think it's built perfectly for that. With that being said, we also have a manufacturing wing of our company, and we use Kickserv pretty well with that as well. So I definitely recommend it for that too. It's an extremely flexible tool. Um, I think you can do all sorts of things with it, and it's constantly evolving. They're always adding new features. The customer support is great. I can't recommend it enough, and the pricing is very reasonable, and they have different tiers. So I think if you just want to give it a try, the entry level package, I think is pretty good, and it's a great way to kind of see what you can get, and we took advantage of that, and then now I think we're at the max the max package, and we're very happy with it. So I really can't recommend it enough. If you have this sort of business where you're sending people out, where you need to be tracking your different crews and laborers, people that are doing multiple jobs in a day, going all over the map, it's the best thing out there that I've seen.